Hey, what's up guys, it's Dylan Growlin here for another vlog update. It's Wednesday, and today I'm going to talk about three big things that have happened in my life, the film world, the television world, and all that jazz. The big thing for me recently is I finally finished my short film, The Sister. It's finally done. I'm very, very happy about it. I cannot thank enough all the people that were involved. You can check more about that on my Tumblr page. I wrote some articles where I just thanked everybody that was involved, because it would probably take me about a 12-minute vlog to thank all the people that were, connected to the film. But seriously, everybody, thank you so much for working on this project. I can't explain enough how happy I am with the final product. It may be a while until I get some sort of public venue for, watching the actual film. Due to the contract that we have with ACTRA, the acting union here in Halifax, we cannot show the film online. So I'm trying to work my way around that, working around the contract to stay with the means of the contract, but also be able to have it to view, which obviously I want to do. I want everybody to see it, and a lot of people are excited to see it, so hopefully we can share it really soon, and I'll keep you updated on that. At the end of last month, just about a week ago, I did some production assistant work for the Bachelor Canada. It was a volunteer gig, but the experience I gained from that was completely worth not getting paid. Not to mention, I got to bring these home for free. And I gave them to the girlfriend, so brownie points in the whole boyfriend category. But they're dying. But that's okay. Anyways, I ended up doing camera work for the show. And it's not actually the show that I filmed, it was the kind of pre-auditions. I met a guy named Tyler on the show. He was the director of photography for the Bachelor Canada. And he was easily one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. I really hope that I can come back and actually help on the show when they come back, to actually film for the television show. They had an incredible team on the Bachelor Canada, but they were really, really exhausted because they had just, toured the country, finding thousands and thousands of potential women to be on The Bachelor. But they were still so enthusiastic about what was going on that it was just, great to be part of that team. And the producers that I was working with in the room that I was in for about 12 hours were very crazy in the best possible kind of way. And by that, I mean they were fun. The stereotype producer is very business suit, here to get stuff done, let's move on to the next city. But these guys were fun, crazy, they were dancing half the time, so it was just a very fun environment to be in. I've never actually watched The Bachelor, but I have a bit of a rule, I guess, with TV shows that I work on or films that I work on that I have to watch them. So now, when The Bachelor Canada comes out, I'm going to have to watch the whole season. So hopefully it's enjoyable. It's Canada. You get some pretty crazy women, so it should be a good show. The reason that I'm vlogging now is I had a bit of a kick of motivation just recently because of a very on-impulse decision that I made to go to the VidCon conference in California this year. It was 1:30 a.m. I was up, laying in bed, watching some TV. It was Hoarders. And I was just kind of browsing Facebook. I couldn't get to sleep. Just whatever. What's on Facebook? Who's saying what? The normal stuff. So I was browsing through and I see my friend Mitch Bank, this guy, just posted on his Facebook status that he was going to the VidCon conference this year. And I'm like, what is the VidCon conference? I've never heard of this before. Google. Please tell me. So I Googled it, found out what it was. What I'm kind of seeing it as, and I know YouTube is just one of the partners of it, but it's kind of like the Comic-Con for YouTube, where the online celebrities join up, have a conference, you get to meet them and all that stuff, and it looked like an incredible thing to go to. So I liked his status. Within 2 seconds, I see a little pop-up on my Facebook screen. It's Mitch. He says, you should come too. I'm like, well, it's in California. I don't have the money right now to do that. So Mitch, when is it? It's in June. And without even thinking, I replied, why not? Let's go. It's the most on-impulse thing that I've ever decided to do, but I need an excuse to go to California. And this was my excuse, and I'm very excited for it. Why? Because I want to meet Toby Turner. Mitch has already warned me to be cool if I meet Toby Turner, so now I had to be cool and not freak out. But it's not like I'm a fanboy or anything. I wouldn't freak out, I'm not a fanboy. What? Alright, that's going to do it for me today. My name is Dylan Growlin. This was the Wednesday vlog. Check Friday for the next vlog. I'm going to be doing it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. From now on, I'm going to keep it more consistent. because of the motivation I got from going to VidCon this year. So hopefully you guys enjoy what I'm doing. It's going to be more genuine this time, more what I'm doing film-wise and television-wise and all that stuff, because my vlogs earlier were influenced heavily on stuff that I had seen on YouTube that I enjoyed. And I don't want to come off as I'm trying to copy people. I just want this to be kind of a genuine, here's what I'm doing, you know, who I'm meeting and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys find it entertaining. If not, I'll try harder. But yeah, but that's it for me. I will see you Friday.